Hey, Doug Upstone here for another week of videos with free plays. I had a couple of losers for football to start it. Got a Sunday winner at my page yesterday, a free play winner. That takes me to 20-8 on free plays. So as they say, the haters are going to hate, but I'm okay with that. Okay, we're 20-8 recently. 149 winners in the last 218 days. That's success, my friends, on free plays. So we're going to try and keep it going yet again today with a college basketball game. College basketball, I have a 5-unit best bet ready to roll today, along with one other play. So you can check that out at Docs for just $30. Okay, and if you have not ever been to Docs, here's an even better deal. You can get those two plays for free. Go in and sign up for $60 worth of free money at Docs, and you can use a portion of that or half of that to get tonight's plays, okay, if you've never been to Docs. So check it out. I'm on a 24-16 run, 60% in college buckets right now, so we're going to try and keep that going. Kind of in my grinder mood again here, just trying to grind out victories and such, so we're going to try and do that. And football, we got. It's kind of weird, right? Haven't had no football yesterday, no football again until Saturday. So that's a little bit unusual. But yours truly up $6,530 profit based on units, which is the number one handicapper at Docs in football this season, and I've been in that position since October. So we're going to try and finish off the year. So I'll certainly have some packages going this weekend. Still working on the card, and I'm all but certain not to have a big play in the national championship game. But you should know, at least to consider my play, 41-21 in college football the last 13 weeks. 41-21. That's almost 2/3 correct in college football. So you want to check that out. Also, working on those though. Okay, so seeing some different things that we can do and put together for you. All right, let's get to today's free play, which is going to be Florida and the Alabama game. Florida and Alabama have started 2-0 in SEC play. The Crimson Tide's record is a little bit more impressive. They had a blowout win of Ole Miss, and they upset Tennessee on the road last week, playing fantastic defense. The Florida vanquished Vanderbilt, and they held off LSU so that to start 2-0, and they did that despite losing their leading scorer, Keontae Johnson, who you might recall last month collapsed on the floor in a really scary incident. He is back with the team, not practicing, not doing anything at the present time. But Mike White, who, as I have mentioned on these videos before, I'm not a huge fan of Mike White, but he's getting the best of his team right now. So congratulations to him on doing that, especially without their leading scorer. Tennessee has held their last two opponents to 34%, to under 34% shooting in the SEC games. But I wonder if those efforts are going to continue tonight. Because prior to that, teams were shooting about 43% against the Crimson Tide. I'm not saying 43% is bad. I'm just saying that that's quite a discrepancy in terms of numbers from the norm. So we'll find out. We'll have a better indication tonight if Alabama is going a different direction with their defense and is going to improve it as it moves forward. But they're facing a Florida team that is shooting over 50% from the field, and they are awfully good too on defenses. They have held their list of opponents to under 40% shooting. I think that's going to give them a real shot at a victory tonight, and referring to the Gators, they've had a lot of success in Tuscaloosa with a 10-3 straight up record. I'm going to say take Florida plus the 3 points on the road at Alabama. So there's your free play for today. I will be back, of course, with another video tomorrow. So let's get to that. And I do not want to forget also, I looked up my sheet on the West Coast Wise Guys top plays, or top consensus plays. And the actual best consensus play was on Utah at 2.5. The Utah Jazz, but that was earlier, and that line has now moved up to 4.5, which honestly, I mean, it can still cover. I'm just not as comfortable with it. 2.5 makes a lot of sense to me. Probably would have been my NBA play at 2.5, but at 4.5, not in the cards for me because I'm just looking at with Kevin Durant not playing. Is Kevin Durant really worth 7.5 or 8 points? I don't know. So I'm off the game. So the second best consensus play on the sheet was Central Florida tonight. So look at Central Florida for the free. It's the free play for the consensus or from the consensus. So this is Doug Upstone from Doc Sports. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, I'm out.